What's poppin', YouTube? It's beautiful outside, and today we're gonna set up a mini pond inside of our house. And I mean a paludarium inside of this Exoterra. This is in my living room. This is gonna look epic when it's done, trust me. Right now, I have this little container with dirt, a little pump, $7 pump off Amazon, and some airline tubing. Let's set this thing up. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try test the pump to see how the water is gonna flow so we can place this dirt in properly without it getting all mucky. So first, I'm just gonna put the tubing inside of the pump like that. I'm gonna stick the pump in there. And then, as you guys can see, I poked a little hole through the background right there. We're just gonna pass the tubing through that hole. If it will. Come on. There we go. Right through there and up through here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there at the top, that is where the waterfall is gonna. That's where the water is gonna flow from. Let's also pass the wire of the pump back there, because we don't want the wire showing. We want everything to be hidden behind this background. So let me just remove the background slightly, twist it like that, pass the plug under, just like that, grab it on the other side, back up through there. So it's now it's hidden behind the background. And the pump is going to be covered by plants and other things like that, so it's not going to be visible anyways. And there is a plug right there on the wall. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. Plug in this and the light. Alright, so now that we've got that in, let's get some water in here to test out how it's going to flow. Let me go grab the gallon jug. The gallon jug is filling right now. I think all it's going to take is maybe a gallon and a half, 2 maybe. If we're pushing it, yeah, 2. This is a pretty small tank. As you can see, it's tiny. It's the Exoterra crested gecko tank, if I'm correct. This works if you have like one adult crested gecko. You can't. I wouldn't put multiple in here. People have done it, but I wouldn't advise it. And we've lost the tubing because I was messing around. Okay, come on, but yeah, I wouldn't advise putting more than one crested gecko in these type of tanks. They're not that big. That's the only problem. You don't want fighting going on. Or if you have a male and a female, just constantly the male harassing the female. Or vice versa. You just don't want that. So I just keep one adult crested gecko in one of these. I actually have 2 adult crested geckos back there and 2 of these back behind us all. Alright, so gallon jug is full. Now we're just gonna fill her up. Just like this. Right now we're just testing to make sure that the pump is actually gonna work. And we need to also know where we can place the dirt without it getting constantly splashed by water. So we don't want mud, we want dirt, so plants can actually grow. I'm going to dry this off with the shirt plug, so we don't want water in the electric socket. That would not be good. Alright. Okay, so as you can see right now, it's a constant flow, but we want it to slowly drip down, kind of like that. A little waterfall. We want drip down. Basically like that. But we don't want those splashes right there. Or that. So we're just gonna turn the pump down a little bit. Because these pumps have adjustable rates. So you can turn the water flow down by a bit. I would like it to flow down in between these fake roots right here. It does not seem to want to do that. Actually, I seem to have just done it somehow. But I'd like to minimize the splashing down here. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. Now we gotta find a place for this dirt. Right there. Some water in there. Now we're gonna add some sticks, some plants, just make it look cooler, add some rocks to cover up this little dirt. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm back with some better rocks, I'd say. Some more sandstone instead of the other kinds of rocks that I was using. Okay. I'm gonna get some more to fill in this side. So it looks a little bit better. There we go, now we're getting into some better rocks right here. This one. Cover up the whole background. Okay, so I'm thinking that these should be good. Between these two sticks. I'm not quite sure if I want them to come down like roots, like this, or if I want them to stick up like tree branches. I'm feeling the roots. That a little bit. I like that. That looks pretty good to me. What I think it's missing though is some plants. Plants make everything better. Let me go grab some plants. So here's a little species of vine, which I'm hoping will grow and sprout up the background. And then as it gets up here, fold back over the roots. Let's plant that right down at the bottom. Maybe that looks kind of cool. Right? I like it. I have some pothos I can grab too. Here's some pothos. I'm gonna break it up. See what I can get out of this. So there's a nice little chunk right there, so I'm gonna cut that right there. Both those can grow straight into water. Maybe that'd be cool growing right there. Boom, just like that, you have a mini indoor pond. This is dope. I would have wanted a little more, but this is pretty cool too. And I really like this water flow actually, now that I look at it. It's just slowly drifting into the back. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping these will live. That looks actually really good. Wash my hands and slap the light on this thing. Maybe I should add a little bit of substrate at the bottom. What do you guys think? Yeah, substrate it is. You don't want a lot of it. So, this should do is just a little bit of sand. Let me pour that water into the dirt. Water some of the plants. That sand in. It'll come down. There we go. And it has basically already distributed itself throughout the tank. I will take out some of the water because I'd like to put clear water in there instead of this yellow water. Let me see if I can take out a good amount of water like this. Let me fix that rock. So, come on. Now, I'm gonna add some more water in here to fill it back up. And in the comments, I want you guys to choose what animal is gonna go in here. It could be anything. Toad, a newt, anything. Whatever you guys want. If it is capable of living in this environment, I will put it in here. I don't want anything that's not semi-aquatic or anything that's gonna die in here or that's gonna get too big. I want something that can live its full life in here. Can live a happy, nice life in here. I will put on some lights, make it look a little nicer. With the lights, all the plants are gonna start growing. I'm gonna put on a fluorescent bulb, because plants love those. I'll put the links to all the products that I used in this to make this. I'll put all the links in my description, so if you guys want to make something just like this, you guys can go ahead and do it. Because it's really simple. It took me, what, 30 minutes? And I made this. It's really cool. I'll give you guys a montage as soon as I slap a light on this. So we can go through that. Alright, so got light on top of the cage. Slap that on there. Open this up a little bit more. Come on. Gotta get it to fit on there. This thing is always the last one getting in the way. Everybody else is in place, and then there's this one. There we go. Pretty sure this is $99 for this cage, so it's not that expensive. Not that pricey. And voila. Okay, look at that. You hide all of the wires in the back. So, and boom, all the wires are totally hidden. Fluorescent bulb, which will help the plant grow. I'm gonna clean the glass and give you guys a montage. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end it there. This video was the making of an indoor mini pond, Paludarium thing. It's dope. It's amazing. I love it. I actually really do like it. I give it some time and I know I'll fall in love with this as soon as all the plants start growing in and growing up on the back and folding back over and hitting the water at the bottom. It's gonna look so amazing. And I really do enjoy the waterfall now that I look at it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right back there. And this is the water slowly dripping down. It's really cool. It's wish it had more noise, but I guess it's nice because it's silent. So it doesn't bother people. I don't know, I like it. But you guys comment below what you think we should put in there. What kind of animal. And I'll go out and get it. As long as it can live in there and that's a suitable environment for it, I'll get it. And yeah, just comment, like, subscribe. When you do subscribe, there's the bell like icon on the side. I need you to press that. Press it so you get notified whenever I do cool little projects like this or make any other videos. So yeah, that's the end. Peace.